Okay, well, thank you so much. You've been really helpful. All right, no, that's all for today. All right, I'll keep refreshing and I'll wait for this email. Okay. All right, well, thank you. You have a good day. Bye. All right, guess what? As you can tell by the title, my drone is down for service and repair. Yeah, service and repair. All right, let me tell you all the story. So it goes like this. I just got off the phone with DJI. I wanted to do this video and I wanted to catch the end of my phone call because I want to document the DJI Care Refresh plan that I purchased with my Mavic Pro. So I wanted to document how they actually do their customer service and how long things take. Bear with me for a second. All right, so just got off the phone with them. Very, very pleasant customer service. I was on the phone with somebody after pressing, I called and I pressed 4, and literally between the time it started ringing and the time I got somebody on the phone, it was probably about 60 seconds, 60 to 90 seconds. So that's nice, okay? I did get somebody in the US, which was right. Well, I did get somebody in the US, which was good. The dude, he was real helpful, real friendly. It was a very simple process, actually. He just needed my email address and my phone number, of course, and my physical address. He asked me if I had purchased the care plan. I said, yeah. He said, all right, it's gonna be a lot cheaper. It's actually $79. Basically, if you blow your drone up and you can gather up a few pieces to prove you actually owned it, basically, they will send you a new one, brand spanking new, or a refurbished one. And he told me it just depends on, you know, what they have there or what's actually wrong with it. So there's a chance I might get a brand new stinking Mavic Pro. But then they might just fix the gimbal, and that's what's wrong with it. I'll talk about it in a second. Or they just might fix the gimbal and send it back, or either way, my drone's gonna be flying again and, you know, taking great video once again. But I just wanted to tell y'all about the experience so far with customer service. So far, I got no complaints, man. That dude was friendly, he was knowledgeable, he was on point, and I'm waiting on this email from him. Hopefully he could understand my email address. My email address is so long, I probably need to shorten it up or something, make it simple for people to understand. Anyways, that's on me. But I'm waiting on the email, so I keep hitting refresh. Basically, he sent me an RMA. It's a 2-part email. It says an RMA and then something else. I don't know, maybe a questionnaire or something. But it's a 2-part email. I got to fill that out. And a shipping label. The second email is a shipping label, and it's basically a free shipping box or whatever, or however, shipping label. I send it off to DJI, and they're gonna get back to me. I wanted to document this because I started the process today, and from what I've been hearing or seeing all over the internet is that they take a lifetime to send you your drone back or send you a new one. So, you know what? If it's 2 weeks, I won't be upset. If it's any longer than 2 weeks, DJI, we're gonna have a problem. I'm posting this video today, and I'm letting you know right now, DJI, if this is over a 2-week process, we're gonna have a problem. All right. Anyways, let me tell y'all what's up with my drone. So I was shooting, what was I doing with this thing? I was shooting a video. I was trying to get some footage, right? I was doing the follow me feature, and no, it wasn't follow me, it was active track. I was doing it in my neighborhood. And this is my mistake anyways, man. Like I said in my previous videos about this Mavic Pro, if you're doing stupid stuff, you're probably gonna crash your drone. Now, you might not think it's stupid at the time, but hindsight being 2020, I should have been smarter with my device. So I was trying to do the active track inside, like, okay, so you got your tree line here where this is clouds or sky, open sky, and then this is trees, okay? So I wanted a closer shot on my car, so I was trying to fly it, you know, within that tree line. But I figured since it's active track, it's gonna follow right behind it. Now there was something, I can't remember, there was something, a feature that I had turned off, or something wasn't right. Maybe some obstacle avoidance that I had turned off by accident, because there's been so many updates, and that's something else I wanna talk about on this video. So many updates, it's just nerve-wracking. Basically, the drone flew into a tree and basically crashed. It fell into the concrete sidewalk / grass. It bounced around a little bit. I picked it up, checked it out, everything's functioning properly. And I tried it like 2 or 3 more times, okay? And it crashed 2 or 3 more times. I was like, what in the world is wrong with this thing? Why does it keep flying into the tree? Because my car's going this way straight, and the drone was kind of doing some, I don't know, some kind of movie stuff, man. It was sliding around trying to get a good shot, but I didn't have it, you know, in that setting. I didn't have it moving. I was having it, you know, follow straight forward, but it kept swinging out to the side, hitting the tree. And I was like being stubborn, right? So finally, after 3 crashes into the grass slash sidewalk, and it actually got to, it was fully functional, right? I finally flew it above the skyline or the tree line, and it was all clear. It still did that swing out, and but I did get my shot and there was no crash. I landed just fine. But there's a little clip on here. I'm gonna show you. See if I can get close enough. I probably can't. I'll probably have to do some B-roll in a second so y'all can see this little piece. I don't even have to take this off. So basically, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna do a B-roll right now. So basically, there's a little clip in there that kind of just holds the gimbal. You see how it moves, and there's like a little clip that basically holds it. It doesn't hold it in place. It just keeps it from going or traveling too far. That broke off because my gimbal actually did hit the ground a little bit. So that piece broke off, which was then causing a gimbal overload, gimbal overload alert or error. And I actually could still fly it after that, and the camera was working just fine. But then my boy Dookie from DVZN, I think I'm pronouncing it right, DVZN Media. Is that you? I don't know, man. Anyway, Eric, I was trying to get this footage for you, and that's when I realized I turned it on, and there goes another stinking update, man. When I first got this thing, man, it came out the box, no updates, right? And it just took off flying, all right? Flying, I was having a good time with my drone. Everything was great. And then a couple months later, DJI starts updating stuff. There's all this drone stuff going on in the community. And then they start pushing out these updates and update and update and update. And sooner or later, every time I fired it up, whether it was 2 days later or a week later, I had an update to be done. And it was getting frustrating because updates are not quick processes, all right? So first of all, it drains like half your battery. You got to be at 50% to do the update in the first place. Then it's just this process, man. So I was getting frustrated. Every time I got to fly this thing, I had to do an update first, getting frustrated. So when I was getting ready to shoot this footage for my boy, I had to update because it basically said if you don't update, then your drone's going to be restricted to like, I don't know, 30 feet, and you're not going to be able to fly like you want to, and all this other stuff is going to be restricted because there's all kinds of drone craziness going on right now with the FAA and whatever. We'll get into that maybe on another video. I'm not a droney, so I don't get too deep into that stuff. I just like to fly, take pictures, and short films. Anyways, so I update, and then I didn't know if my camera was coming on before or not, but I noticed after the update, camera was black. No nothing out of the camera. And then I noticed that when you turn it on, it goes doo doo doo, and the gimbal does this check where it goes left, right, up, down, side to side, A B F A B A B, start, select, whatever, right, where my Contra fan's at. It does this check, and it didn't happen. And then I reset it and turn it off and everything, try to do it again, wasn't happening. And I'm gonna show y'all right now. It's supposed to do like a self check. The gimbal is supposed to do, some kind of little deal when it fires up, but it does not happen. Watch, it actually does it once I turn this on. So y'all can see the gimbal right there, right? So gonna hear the sound. The propellers kind of shift a little bit. Wait, is it even coming on? Oh, my bad. Okay, propellers. Is the gimbal moving? Yeah. No gimbal movement. It's supposed to go through this little self check right now. It doesn't happen. Gimbal, it'll actually fly right now. It is actually ready to go, but you get a black screen on your controller, on your iPad or phone, whatever you're going to use, and there's no video footage to be taken out of this thing, and the gimbal is done. So that's what prompted me to call, because I was like, I can't fix this, and they said, yeah, you got to send this bad boy in. Hold on, let me turn this off real quick. So the dude on the phone said, yeah, man, you got to send that in. We can't help you troubleshoot that. Plus, that little clip needs to be fixed anyway. So I got to spend $80 to have this thing replaced. They're not going to fix it. They're going to replace the, well, they might fix it. They're at least going to replace the gimbal and do some troubleshooting in here. Chances are I'm getting a new or refurbished drone. But anyways, I just wanted to document the process, let y'all know what was up with my boy Ace here. That's my drone's name. Anyways, no more drone footage for about 2 weeks. Look, DJI, you got 2 stinking weeks to get my drone back in my hands, or else I'm coming after you, DJI. Consider this a threat. No, I ain't threatening y'all for real. Don't get down like that. Anyways, look, I ain't claiming to be no expert in this stuff. I'm just a dude with a jacked up drone. I just wanted to document it. But anyways, hey, y'all go ahead and follow me on social media, man. My Twitter, my Facebook, my Instagram is down there in the description. Follow me on social media, man. I might start documenting this stuff, like, you know, maybe taking pictures or something. I don't know. Anyways, follow me on social media. But until then, tap on that like button and smash on that subscribe button. And I'll see y'all at the next one.